Hi everyone, thank you for stopping by here at Shamir Javardi. My name is Rhonda. I am here today to do your September 2017 Tarot Scope reading. And the reason I am wearing my leathers today is because in September I'm picking up my first motorcycle ever. It is a 2017 Honda Rebel 500. Very much looking forward to riding on it and can't wait to get it. By the time you see this reading, I might already have been riding on it. So for the readings that I am doing today, I am going to use two different decks again like I did last month, and this time the two decks don't have different feelings and different vibes from them and different outlooks from the decks. These actually have very similar feels when I do readings with them. This first deck that I'm going to do the Celtic Cross with is the Celtic Dragon. I really enjoy this deck a lot. I enjoy the artwork on it. I enjoy dragons a lot. I have a lot of dragons. This one I do read reversals. And the other deck that I'm going to do the Celtic Cross after, on top of, and then read the two cards together, is the Chrysalis Tarot. I love the artwork on this deck, and I do get a really happy vibe from this deck. It is very, like I said, a happy vibe. So with these two decks, I'm going to spread out the Celtic Cross, and then it'll be interesting to see if some of the positions have the same card from both of the decks, because they have a very similar feel to them. So last month, even though they were different and kind of not opposite, but very different feels from the two decks I used, I still received, on the very last reading I did, it was Gemini. One of the positions had both decks had the same card in that position, which was very interesting because it was very meaningful for the Geminis and their reading. So I hope you enjoy this reading. Thank you all for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your lovely comments. I try to answer all of them. I try to comment when I can. I'm pretty busy, and thank you. I hope you all have a great rest of the year, and September looks to be really good for everyone. Bless you all. Hi, Scorpio. I'm here today to do your reading for September 2017. And the deck I am shuffling is the Celtic Dragon Tarot. So I'm going to first deal out the Celtic Cross. I do read reversals with this deck. Okay, and the next deck I am using is the Chrysalis Tarot deck. This deck I do not read reversals. Alright, so the energy you have coming into the month of September, you have the Ten of Wands and the Three of Cups. So you have a lot of burdens, you have a lot of responsibilities and things you have to take care of. A lot of things on your plate going on right now, going into the month of September. But it's all good because you are still celebrating and having fun with your family, your friends, people that are close to you. What is crossing you at this time? You have the Emperor reversed and the Nine of Cups. So there is a situation that you are not feeling very sure-footed on. You're not very secure with as much as you know about the situation. So people are not going to you for information on this situation. This may be a new process, a new way of doing things, a new job, a new direction that you are going, and you are just at the beginning of it, so you're not very knowledgeable in this area yet. So there are other people that are more knowledgeable, and people are going to them for answers or questions or to get the direction that they need at this time. And you are okay with that. This is crossing all the duties and the energy that you are bringing into the month. But along with what's crossing you, besides not being the one that knows everything in this situation, you are getting a wish come true. You have the Nine of Cups. This is a wish card. So you are very pleased with at least one of your wishes are being granted to you. The universe has decided that you deserve this, and this is actually crossing your energy coming into the month of September. What is in your subconscious and with you throughout the month of September, you have the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So I believe it was this Knight of Wands. Wands are fire signs, which is Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. This person, you feel, normally is very energetic and very desirable and charges ahead. You feel this person stabbed you in the back and hurt you in some way, but you are healing from it throughout the month of September. You still subconsciously are aware of the situation and you are reflecting on it throughout the month. What you are leaving behind in your past is justice and the Sun. In your past, everything seemed to go your way. Every time you touched something, it seemed to be the right direction for the right reason. Everything, you had like the magic touch, the gold finger, and it made you very happy. Every decision you made, every plan you made, everything seemed to work out well. And you saw justice be served. You saw things come to justice. You saw that people that deserved what they deserved got it, and for the good or bad. This situation is in the past. You are leaving that in the past, either in August or in months before. What's consciously on your mind at this time is the Hermit reversed and the Ace of Pentacles. You don't have time at this time to reflect, to go inward and find that inner peace, find that inner light and guidance, or listen to your intuition in regards to some situations. But there is a new direction, and we saw that with the Emperor, that there is something new that is happening, a new direction for you, something that you are at the beginning of. and you aren't familiar with this yet. And that's the reason why other people are going to other people for answers. They're not coming to you because this is all new to you. In your soon-to-be future, you have 10 of Pentacles and the Hermit. So finally, by mid-month, you are going to get that time to meditate, to go inward, to find that light, to work on your spirituality and listen to your intuition. So by mid-month, you're finally going to get to do that. You're going to get a chance to do that. You are going to have a lot of support around you, a lot of family love, support, resources, and they are going to help you through whatever the situation is that you are beginning to nurture. The way you see yourself is the Knight of Pentacles reversed and the King of Pentacles. So that's interesting. You are really good with your resources, what you have and what you have been working on, and you have been building them up, you have been growing them. You are very good at it, and you're very good at planning strategies and making them work for you and helping other people to do this also. But there is one situation that you are still at the beginning. You are a novice. So you have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. And that, I believe that is that new direction, that new endeavor. The way other people see you at this time, they see you as the Hanged Man reversed and the Devil. They can see that you are trapped in a situation and that you aren't getting a chance to breathe or get a break or take a rest. You are being held by binds, by restrictions, by contracts, by maybe your own beliefs. But usually this refers to an external force that is holding you and suppressing you. That's how other people see you at this time. Your hopes and fears is 3 of Cups and King of Swords. You hope to be able to celebrate and continue having fun with your friends, relatives, comrades. And this King of Swords, it's an earth sign, which is a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. You're hoping that this earth sign is on your side. It could be a fear also of this earth sign. It depends on what aspect this earth sign is in your life. If it's in your personal life or if it's in a work life, because I could see that being either a hope or a fear. The final outcome for the month of September, you have 6 of Swords and 8 of Swords. So by the end of the month, you can see the big picture and you are learning and taking the next step to improve the situation. You are evolving, learning from the situation and improving it, taking the path that you need to. You do have some restrictions, like the Devil showed here. This suggests that it's mostly in your mind, that if you really want to be free of these restrictions, you could be. But if it's a job and you need the money, you can't just quit and get another job. Sometimes that's not possible. So even though it's in your mind, Some of these restrictions need to be worked on for more than just a day or a month. Sometimes you have to go and you have to look at what these restrictions are and try to figure out how you can remove them so you aren't being held back and suppressed. Like I said, if it's a job, you could start applying for a new job. And then you get a new job, and then that removes one of these restrictions. If it's bills you have, you could like refinance, and that'll remove another restriction. But most of these restrictions are in your mind, and they are things that could be changed or altered if you wanted them to be. So it looks like by the end of the month, even though you're going through changes and you're not clear on how to evolve or do these changes, do this new way of doing things, you will figure it out by the end of the month. You're going to take the next step. You are going to learn and move on to better land, better direction, better way of doing things. Even though you still have some restrictions, it's going to be better by the end of the month of September. It looks like it's going to be a lot of work, but you're going to make it better for your situation. And you are getting one of your wishes. This is the first time I've seen this month for September readings. So congratulations, you are getting one of your wishes to come true. Whatever it is you wanted or desired is being granted. At least one of your wishes are going to come true. So I hope you have a great September, and I get to talk to you again in October. Bless you all.